Thanks to being here. Now I have decided to start from very beginner. I mean there are so many questions I have received, like they are zero level to speak and they are not speaking. They are getting some problem while speaking. So now I have thought like to start from very zero point, but it doesn't mean that you will have to think like zero point. You will have to maintain your mentality. You have to a standard thinker, and you have to keep thinking in English. Remember this, even if you are zero in English, you will have to keep thinking into English. So now I have written something here on board. So I will start from here so that you can see. I am starting from article. I am starting from article and I am starting from article and this is the very beginner. This is very beginning starting time. So you can say this is an article. We use a and the article a and the, right? We all know this is very simple, but please take care seriously. Take care seriously. We use a before singular noun that begins with a consonant or consonant sound. Yes, where do you we use a? The a we use before single noun that begins with a consonant or consonant sound, right? We use the article n for a singular noun which begins with a vowels or vowels sound like a, e, o, u. So we use a sound start with consonant. We use an sound start with vowels. Example: a glass, a stick, a egg, an ant. So we can see g, this is a consonant sound. Very simple, guys. This is a consonant. So we put a. This is still a stick, right? This is also consonant, so we are using a. But here when we comes to egg or ant, this e or a comes under vowel sound, like so. We can now come to the last one, that is the. We use the when talking about one particular or definite things. When we talk about any particular, any definite thing, where we put the, yeah, we are already using. This is very simple, but take it very seriously. It will help, since I am starting from very zero point, but I will not talking in any native language. I will be talking in English, and I will request to think in English and keep it reminding, because it helps in writing. It helps to a beginner, it helps to advanced level. Since it helps, sometimes we make mistake, we commit mistake. So we use the when talking about one particular or definite things, like the film start at 7 o'clock. We are talking about very particular things, right? The sun rises at about 6 o'clock in the summer. So we are talking about sun. This is very definite and very particular. Where is my English book? Where is my English book? It is on the table. This is very particular. On the table. Madrid is capital of Spain. My parents read the The Times of India. Every morning we use an. Yes, so now come to the point. This or simple thing we all know, but there is one very specific and very sacred things that most of us we don't know. What is that? That's why I have started from very zero point, very first lesson. So I'll tell you that secret. We use an before the letter. Sorry, yeah, we use an before the letter H. See, here we are talking about H. H is not a vowel. H is a consonant sound. But why we are talking like we use an before the letter H? There is a condition, and condition is when the H is silent. So a hat. Here H is not silent, so we are using A. But see, we use a before a vowel. Yeah, where H is silent. Like when we talk about hour. So when we see like you know yeah, here we can say an hour. Why we are using here an before hour? Because H is silent. So there is some exceptional where we use, but sometime when we go for any written test, for any examination, we are preparing for anything, at that time such things is asked, such things comes into the question. H sound is silent. Hour, H-O-U-R, hour, but we are using N, right? Because H is silent here. Likewise, we use a article before a vowel sound, before a vowel pronounced as a Y. When there is a vowel sound but this is pronounced like Y, we use a, like a university. Here we can see U is a you know vowel sound, but why we are using a? Because U is being pronounced like Y. So you can see the pronunciation of university is university. University. So here we are using A. Sometime you can get confused. Here is vowel sound, but we are using A because its pronunciation start from Y. So these two secret we have to remember for any written test or for any test where it can be asked from you. So guys, this is very beginning. I will carry it. This will be the lesson 1. I will carry it to the lesson 2, lesson 3, lesson 4. But I will be making sure like after completing all lesson, the all listener who is listening or who is watching this YouTube, they will go to know all those rules, all those conditions, and they will become fluent to speak without hesitation. So thanks guys. Be from very beginning, but yes, after some lesson, after going through some more lesson, you will go to know these all are very helpful for those they are very beginner, and for those they are very advanced. So this will help for at all people. So thanks to watching this YouTube. You may subscribe so that when we will release this, you can get notification and you will get to know the all things. So thanks, bye bye, see you in next lesson. Thanks, bye.
Bye bye.